Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for watching. We are on part 2 of our San Diego trip.
Road trip.
Yep, we're actually hitting San Diego today.
Yes, we are. And
Well, it
the
was a couple
traffic
weeks ago,
is
but-
terrible.
Oh my God, it sucks.
Holy crap.
All right, we mentioned Carlsbad last time, Spin Records. First store we went to in San Diego was called Record City.
Yeah, they used to be in another spot. They've moved now. So
We've been there a few times too, and they have a store in Vegas.
Oh, they do?
We went to that one.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, when we got COVID last year, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's in a new location, kind of a strip mall, but yeah, cool little store. They have definitely our kind of vibe. Stop number 2, San Diego, Record City. I'm tired. We barely slept last night. Let's see what we got. Unknown. Somehow having some random allergic reaction to something. Right. Yeah. This is, it's a lot.
So, yeah, well, that's okay with 19 when we got that. And 1991 when I came well, that's just part of
This is the one new release that just came out a few weeks ago. The new Marc Almond album. It's covers album. But you know Marc Almond, he always has great covers. I can't remember a lot. I didn't know a lot of these. A lot of them, I think, from the 60s, 70s type stuff. I didn't really know him, so it kind of sounded like just a new Marc Almond record. It was really good. His voice is really good. We were playing one song. There's a song, Smoky Day, he does. That is Colin Bluntstone from the Zombies on his first solo album after the Zombies, Year Zero, Smoky Day.
Yes.
That's a good one. But then we were playing this, and I didn't tell you.
No!
I didn't tell you it was a covers album. I just put it on. I had a new Marc Almond album. And then we got to side 2, and you're like...
I'm like, hey, this sounds like Neil Diamond.
This was like, yeah, I'm like, what? Well, that's because it is! Which song? I don't even know. Trouble of the World, Look to Your... I think it's Trouble of the World, or Look to Your Soul. One of these songs is Neil Diamond, and it did sound like Neil Diamond.
It did. He does
it was a good version.
Really good Neil.
Yeah, he did a good Neil. So anyway... If you like Marc Almond, I love Marc Almond. We love Marc Almond.
Yes.
Marc and Almond is soft cell.
When we got to Record City, the first thing that
I hadn't
spotted.
even,
you hadn't even.
I was still kind of getting my bearings, getting into the store, and
I walk in and I'm like,
oh, what? Or something like that. I'm like, oh crap, here we go.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. No.
What? Oh, come on. Is that an original or is that a reissue? No, it looks a OG. Could be a second press.
Amazing.
We've been looking for this one, and boom! Literally at the beginning of the new arrival section, the first record you could see.
The first record you see, sitting right in front.
Barracudas, baby.
Drop out with the Barracudas.
Now this is the first. It's a U.S. press. There's a. They're a UK band, garage band, a little power pop, but more kind of garage. This one, it looks more surfy than they actually are. They had a couple surfy singles, and there's a couple maybe surfy type songs. They're garage surfy.
They're so much fun.
But yeah, they are. But they're much more of a garage Nuggets type band. Little bit of power pop. But yeah, they're British, and we'll show a copy of them. This is a US sleeve, and I think I told you Australian.
Oh yeah,
yeah. This is a U.S. and Australia.
Yep,
a couple months ago.
Yeah,
they have this particular sleeve is available in the U.S. and Australia. I think New Zealand too. Mm. And this is a first pressed U.S. one. It's on Vox.
It's on Vox.
Vox Records. Really cool. And it was pretty cheap too. It was like $16 or something. And again, one we've been looking for. This guy on the front here. I don't know. Doesn't he look like Panda Bear?
He does
I just thought about
from
that.
Animal Collective.
If you like Animal Collective, comment down below. Does that look like Panda Bear? I kind of think it does. Anyway, yes, this came out in '82. The singer is Jeremy Gluck, and after these guys, they kind of broke up in the mid '80s, and they got back together a little later. But Jeremy Gluck, we have that album. He did an album '86. Trying to show a photo. He did an album. It had Nicky Sudden from Swell Maps and the Jacobites. It had Epic Soundtracks, which is Nicky Sutton's brother, was in both those bands too.
Yep.
And it had Jeffrey Lee Pierce from the Gun Club.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So yeah, it's this whole, I forget the name, it's something about Jeremy Gluck, I think is in the title. And it's a real dirgy kind of, but really good album. And we had that, I think, we've had that for a while. But this particular album we've been looking for on vinyl for quite a while. So this is really cool.
And you know that when you see something like that, as soon as you walk in the store, you know you're in for a good dig.
You know you're at home.
Yeah.
You're like, I feel okay. I'm welcome here.
Yep.
This is my place.
My jam for sure.
Next one, I don't know the order we found these in, but Phil Manzanera, 1977.
From Roxy Music.
Roxy frickin' Music.
Yeah.
Great guitarist. Do you remember who's on this one? I think we talked about it.
Oh shoot, I forget.
All right, Scott.
It's more of Roxy, isn't it?
No, well, yeah, Brian Eno. He's on it.
Oh yeah.
Who else from Split Enz?
Oh, Tim Finn.
Tim Finn is on this record.
Now
from
you're
Split
not a
Enz.
Tim Finn fan.
Not solo.
I like me some Tim Finn.
I mean, I like his Split Enz stuff, but I'm not a huge solo. He's okay. I don't hate him. But who else? Oh, Godley and Cream.
Oh yeah.
They're on this as well, both of them. All right, and the next one, we're still at, what's this place called? Record City. This is another power pop. We've been doing a lot of power pop lately. This is The Records. They're a British power pop band.
British power pop. I'd forgotten you'd picked this up.
Yeah, I found this. Yeah, it was cheap. This one's hard to come by. I've never come across it. I mean, it's their third album. Their first two albums, like Tina Rama, or they're more known for those types of stuff. But this music on both sides is this one.
The covers they have on their stuff is always pretty cool.
Yeah. So this one, U.S. Press, whatever. It's not an easy one to find. It was pretty cheap. So yeah, cool. Another power pop gem. Okay. Next one we found.
Oh yeah, this is the Moodus. They're an Australian band. I think Mick Harvey from the Bad Seeds and Birthday Party, he did something with them earlier on.
I can't remember. Yeah, he guested on their stuff. They're kind of moody. Yeah, moodists.
Moody, yeah.
Yeah, moody Australia. If you like the Triffids type stuff,
Oh,
the darker Triffids kind of stuff, maybe.
Yeah, they used to be on. They did stuff on Or Go Go.
Oh, their first album was Go Go.
No, the indie Australian label Or Go Go, and then
they had one single
on Creation.
That's my claim to fame for knowing them a little.
So and then the singer Dave Graney went on. Dave Graney and the Coral Snakes, and
I don't know.
He did a whole bunch of.
Oh yeah, you know Dave Graney. Of course you know Dave. And the Coral Snakes.
Who doesn't know Dave Graney?
Oh, what's this? The photographer Bled and Butcher. He does a lot of Australian stuff.
He did a ton of stuff. I think for Melody Maker and Enemy, and
did he do Nick Cave type
He
stuff?
did lots
all
of
kinds
Nick
of
Cave stuff. He's lots of
Anyway, Moody. Cover's not the best, but the record's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
We tend to buy things that are a little better. It does have a little water damage on the bottom, but
yeah, you don't see that stuff a ton.
They've only got 2 albums, and that's their second. We have the first one, so yeah. Last thing we got, Record City.
Oh, this was a punt.
We took a chance on this one.
This guy.
Johan Asherton. This is from 1988. And if you look at him, that outfit. And she saw him. He's like, this guy looks good. I'm like, dude. Speaking of Nicky Sudden earlier, it looks like this guy should be. He's the third Jacobite.
Yeah,
it's like this guy, Dave Coosworth, and Nicky Sudden form a band, and yeah, he definitely could fit in.
Yeah. I just thought I judged a book by its cover, and
we have a 12-inch. You were looking at who is this guy? Let's look something about him before you just buy it. And there's a split 12-inch we have. It's Captain Sensible on one side, and this guy's on it as well. We'll show a photo of that one, but this is more like laid back folky acoustic, but yeah, a good. I don't know, whatever. It did sound kind of cool. If you like that kind of mellowy acoustic Jacobite stuff, I think it's kind of a little bit in that wheelhouse too, actually. Yeah. That was it for Record City.
So then we went to Vinyl Junkies Record Shack. A little word to the wise: maybe don't go after a certain time.
We tried to go after Record City it was in the evening. They're open till 10 p.m. We're like, oh great. When did we go? Like 7 or 8, something like that. It's like
there's a lot of restaurants and bars and parking.
There's none.
And it's dark as all heck.
I almost ran over like 5 people.
All right, the journey continues. Welcome to Vinyl Junkies Record Shack. Let's check it out. It's been a while. We want to or do we just? What do you want to do? Oh yeah.
they're like more alternative generally kind of stuff. They have newer stuff too, mostly new, but they're out back. They had all their used stuff, and they were in a sale with like 20% off or something of everything used. So we're like, all right.
And if you're into it, they have an annex out the back called the Digger's Den. That's where all their cheapo stuff is, used cheapo stuff.
Yeah, anywhere from like $1 to $10 or something like that.
So if you're into having a really good rummage in there, you could maybe come in. We didn't dig as much.
We kind of did a little, but we didn't have the heart for it. I don't know. Yeah, I think those days are done for me. Unless you're taking a punt.
It depends. It depends. Yeah.
But anyway, so we found a couple. It's pretty new. This is from 2017, still in shrink. Double album gatefold. Dennis Wilson Bamboo Sessions. This is like the second album. Caribou, bamboo. Well, it's a bamboo.
Oh, it is a bamboo.
Yeah, it's Bamboo, the Caribou Sessions. This was going to be his second album after Pacific Ocean Blue. This is like his unfinished record before he died. Here's the record.
Oh, that's so
They're
pretty.
really cool. Yeah, they're beautiful. And those are translucent and kind of smoky a little bit, and love that color. He it was recorded in like 1978 sessions for the second album, and then never came to fruition. If you like his stuff, if you like his first album, Pacific Ocean Blue, probably like this one. And we went to a record store the next day. They were playing Pacific Ocean Blue.
Oh yeah, that's
that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So that was a good one. All right, next one we found was the Warlocks. Heavy Devi
Heavy Devi Skull Lover.
Heavy Devi Skull Lover. I should know this. Came out in 2007. This is a reissue from, I think, just a couple years ago, 2022. What's the deal with this? Is this either way? Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice.
So that's out of print. This is on Cleopatra Records. They've been doing all their kind of reissues. I have all the originals for the other things. I never had this one. Kind of cool vinyl. And it's got bonus tracks.
And now the Warlocks, did they come out of the Brian Jonestown Massacre?
Yeah,
scene?
the what's his face, Bobby, the main Warlock. Mm-hmm. He writes all the songs, vocalist. He was in the Massacre. Yeah, the Brian Jonestown Massacre.
One of the
I would have seen
500 members.
Oh my gosh. And then this one, Proper Ornaments. This is the Mission Bells. It's from 2020. The singer and main guitarist for this guy James. He was in Veronica Falls. They were a Slumberland band, kind of indie rock, kind of garagey, gothy indie kind of. Yeah, whatever. He's in another band too called, what are they? Ultimate Painting.
Oh, Ultimate Painting.
Yeah, a similar kind of vibe to this. This one's on Tapete Records, but they've been on Slumberland and lo-fi psych pop kind of stuff, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
And Veronica Falls were really good. They had a female singer. And he sang as well. They kind of both harmonized a lot. And they were a good band. They only had a couple albums, but they were really good. Next on the list.
Oh, the Buzzcocks.
Oh, parts 1 through 3.
Yeah, so these were originally released as standalone singles, and then this is collecting all those singles together in one sort of EP.
Kind of like Eat, Ready, Steady, Go.
Yeah, ready. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the 3 singles, part 1, 2, and 3. We're big Buzzcocks collectors too. For some reason, we just never had this.
Yeah.
And I kind of look at it every time like, And just, sometimes when you hit the store and you're like, it's the right price, the right condition, you just feel like, I'm just going to buy it this time.
Because they had a sale at that.
And they had the sale, that's why. Yeah, so we threw that on top of the sale. I'm like, you know what, I'm finally just going to buy this. Just to have it.
And it's a really nice neck.
Yeah. All right, the next, this was a cool one. We've been looking for this for a minute too. This one's called Liars, Liars. I mean, it's the Liars, Liars album, self-titled, whatever. 1986.
Yeah, they're always great. This is on New Roses. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you can tell, but that's like embossed, debossed. Actually, I think it's debossed and it's gold lettering there. That's pretty cool.
And what would you call the Liars? I'd say they sort of garage.
That's garage rock, right? Yeah, definitely garage.
Yeah.
They're from the States. Good band, but they're from the States. But New Rose Records, that's a French label.
Yeah, French label. But
they released it in the U.S.
always
too.
Did all that.
They did all
stuff.
that kind of garagey kind of stuff. All right, and the last thing we got, the Animal House.
So this is members of Ride.
Yeah, it's got Mark Gardner, one of the singers and songwriters in Ride, and Laws, the drummer from Ride.
Yep.
So that was the band they formed after Ride broke up. They only released the one album. It's super hard to find. I mean, it's not so bad. You can kind of see there's a tiny bit of water damage on the bottom, so it's not a perfect not a perfect copy. The records are pretty decent though.
But you just never see it around until yeah.
I looked online. It's one I've been looking for forever, and you can't. 3 people I think have it right now, and they're in Japan.
Yeah.
So you can't. It's just one of those Britpoppy kind of era albums, and you just can't find it. Came out in 2000, so it's kind of like. It's touch Britpoppy. It's got this dude also, he sings some of the songs. So Mark sings most of it, but this other guy sings a few songs too. His name's Sam Williams. And he produced, I think he plays guitar too on it. He produced I Should Coco by Supergrass.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that the other day.
A couple songs, at least 1 or 2 songs on this album kind of have an early Supergrass kind of vibe. So it's sort of, yeah, all over the place. I mean, there's some good drumming by Laws. It's kind of like, there's some good meandering psych pop type stuff. Little shoe, not really shoegazy anymore. Yeah, Britpoppy, a little, Supergrassy, punky here and there. It's kind of really all over the place. So I don't think a lot of people seem to love it that much, but I think it's a good album. It's not like amazing, but it's really good. I think we got it for like $15, and
that is such a good deal.
Yeah, so I couldn't pass it up. I'm like, and maybe we'll find a better copy. I've just never seen it. All right, so that was it I think that was our Thursday of the.
Yeah.
We did a couple other stores too, but we didn't find anything.
Yeah, you sort of sometimes some stores are hit and miss.
So we got one more video coming up with our 3rd day, and there's some good stuff there too. So keep watching.
And the laundry's finished, so I'm going to go and get that.
Get the laundry. All right, on that cue, thanks again, and we will see you next time.
All right. Ciao.
Peace.